There is so much your Tesla scroll wheels can do. Let's get into it. All right, welcome back to Tesla 101. Today we are doing steering wheel scroll wheels. Now, there's actually a lot of function that these two little things can do. They control a lot of features in the car, as well as just make it more convenient. There's also a few features that most people don't know about. So let's get started. Before I do though, please take a second and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and you get awesome content like this, which helps you learn all about your Tesla. So starting off with the left scroll wheel, its primary function is to control audio as well as some phone settings. The first thing is scrolling up or down will adjust your volume.
Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait.
And a short tap will either pause or mute the audio. Moving left or right while listening to music will skip ahead to the next track, while if you're listening to a podcast, we'll skip ahead 15 seconds. All of these functions also work while talking on the phone.
What's your first alternate route with Chris Paul?
If you long press on the left scroll wheel, you'll get access to a menu that has tons of functions that you can access and navigate through a menu. You get access to things like temperature, fan speed, wiper speed, brightness of your screen. You can save your dash cam, acceleration mode, steering wheel heat, your camera, defrost, dome lights. You can even open your glove box. So another thing with the long press on the left scroll wheel, you can actually customize it to what you want to start with. You can obviously navigate the menu, but to start off with, for quick access, you want to go through your display. It's kind of buried in the menu. So if you go to display, you'll see scroll wheel functions. You can decide which function you want to assign to it and whether you want it to ask you each time. Moving on to the right scroll wheel, its biggest function is going to be voice commands. By tapping once, you get access to voice commands. Set temperature to 19 degrees. The next biggest function of the right scroll wheel is associated with FSD or autopilot. When activated by scrolling up or down, you can change the set speed of your autopilot or FSD. You can either do small increments at a time or really fast movements to do increments of 5. Moving side to side on the right scroll wheel will bring up autopilot settings. With autopilot, you can choose your follow distance. If you have full self-driving, it'll bring up your options for level of assertiveness, whether you do chill, average, or aggressive. So another thing with autopilot is when you get the steering wheel nag, touching the scroll wheels will actually acknowledge it and make it go away. Another tip with the autopilot is sometimes you'll notice that your set speed, you might have to increase it by quite a lot for whatever reason. Sometimes the speed limit changes or whatever reason. Instead of just going like that all the way to what you want your speed to be at, just hit the accelerator to what your desired speed is, and then just tap this once and it'll set the speed automatically to that level. And lastly, if you long press on both scroll wheels at the same time, hold down the buttons until the screen goes black. That will reboot your car, which is essential when your car is having software issues. All right, so that does it for everything you need to know about your Tesla scroll wheels. If you found this video helpful, definitely give it a thumbs up, like the video, leave a comment, and also, like I said before, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and you get awesome content, and there's tons to learn about these cars. So definitely follow, give my playlist up here, up there, a follow. It's a Tesla 101. Everything you need to know about your Tesla, especially if you're new to Teslas. All right. How many times can I say Teslas? Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this video, as I already said that, we'll see you next week. And in the meantime, drive safe and drive electric. The scroll wheels. So mean your. Use the scroll wheels to all right, so that does it for everything you need to know. All right, that does it for everything you need to know about your Tesla scroll wheels. So